Hello everyone, I am Shubham Sanjeev Kumar Tiwari from MIT Academy of Engineering, Alandi, Pune. I am a direct second year civil engineering student of batch 2022-23. My PRN number is 202202030032. Today in this video, I am going to talk about monopile foundation. So let's get right into it. In the coastal constructions, the basic structures we can see are the windmills and the bridges. They are generally constructed by using conventional foundation and pile foundation for the load transfer. In the pile foundation, the load is transferred through the piers as we can see in the bottommost part. But the construction of piers take a lot of time and it is also very costly. So we are switching to the modern foundation, that is monopile foundation. Let us know about monopile foundation more. The word monopile comprises of two words, that is mono and pile, where the meaning of mono is single. Let us have a look over the components of monopile foundation. On the substrata of the sea or river, the monopile is been inserted by hammering or any other method, above which the transition is been provided for stability purpose. Over the transition, the boat landing is provided so that the people doing inspection can visit the place. It is supported by the intermediate platforms, and above which we have the work platforms on the tower region. A coast protection layer is been provided on the bottommost part, which connects the foundation to the superstructure. Let us have a look over a typical construction process. Here we are having an example of wind turbine subsea monopile foundation. As we can see in front of us, this is a wind turbine subsea monopile foundation, where the height of the monopile foundation is taken to be 25 meter. Its diameter is 4 meter and the thickness is around 0.05 meter. A transition piece, that is the uppermost region which supports the monopile foundation, comprises of a boat landing arrangement, cathodic protection, cable dust for submarine cables, and turbine tower flanks. 0.5 meter layer of rock gravels are provided as a form of coast protector. Monopile foundation have adjusted designs and created new designs for installation challenges. For example, once they have constructed a monopile foundation of diameter 10 meter wide with the wall thickness of relatively thinner, and the integration of the transition piece in the monopile called the TP-less design contains more secondary steel susceptible to fatigue. But this requires to lay a new way of handling, lifting and piling of the foundation. An advantage of TP-less design is that it will ensure the fewer crane movements, that is, the chances of getting it broken is very less. This will also help us to place the monopile foundation with one relatively simple crane movement only. After knowing about the typical construction process, let us have a look over advantages and disadvantages of monopile foundation. The very first advantage is that it has low cost construction, as very few materials are used for construction and the basic material used is steel. It has a strong supply chain. It has easy installation and there is no use of advanced technologies. These both points go hand in hand, as the monopile foundation only needs hammering for the installation process, so there is no use of advanced technology for the same. The only disadvantages seen in the monopile foundation is that it erodes the seabed. So the alternative or the solution for this given by the people are large stone is applied on the surface of the seabed for long-term erosion protection, which we have seen in the previous slides named as score protection. Offshore wind frames are currently being built around the globe. The reason behind that is large wind turbines generate more power, so fewer turbines are needed to generate the same amount of energy. This will eventually levelize the cost of energy and reduce the capital and operational expenditures too. For that reason, we are switching the ground windmills to the river or sea areas. Because of the wind speed are higher and wind area near the coastlines are becoming congested, we are moving the windmills to the sea part. As wind turbines grow more in size, so do the foundations. And hence we are switching to the monopile foundation as it is most preferable foundation in this region. For the same reason, the applications in the foreign countries of wind farms are increased. For example, the Hornrev wind farm in the North Sea west of Denmark utilizes 80 large monopiles of 4-meter diameter sunk 25 meters deep into the seabed. The Line and Inner Dorsey wind farms off the coast of the land went online in 2008 with over 1,000 turbines, each mounted on a 4.7 meter diameter monopile foundation in the ocean depth up to 18 meters. And when it comes to India, in India as a part of foundation, monopile technology will be used instead of multiple foundations for the construction of bridges on the coastal roads in the Mumbai region. This is the first time the technology is being used in our country. Civic officials said that 176 single pillars are being constructed using monopile technology, where a single column runs from bottom to the top. These are the references. Hope the basic idea of monopile foundation conveyed in this video is known to everyone. Despite of having some disadvantages, advantages will always be on the brighter side. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Happy learning.